Hi friends, I'm Peggy with Hormone Therapy Hub, and I help women just like you navigate the world of online hormone replacement therapy options. Be sure to click the link in the description to see the short list of online telemedicine HRT providers and doctors. If you're looking for an easier, more convenient way to manage your HRT, or if your GYN doctor isn't on board and refuses to prescribe HRT, then keep watching. I've literally tried them all: Midi Health, Joy Women's Wellness, MyMenopauseRX, Alloy, and of course, Winona. Actually, Winona was the first telehealth HRT company I tried. And let me tell you why. I was so tired of driving to my doctor's office every few weeks for checkups. When I learned that HRT could be prescribed via telehealth, I was thrilled. No more waiting rooms, no more time off of work, and honestly, telehealth is perfect for HRT. Now, I get asked all the time, so Peggy, is Winona even a legit company? And I think that question comes up because Winona is 100% online. So women want to know, are there real doctors behind it? Are the medications FDA approved? And is it safe? And here's the short answer: yes. Everything needed to prescribe HRT and the follow up can be done via telehealth. Even blood work, if your doctor wants hormone levels checked, they can order it and you just go to your local LabCorp or Quest. But one thing I really appreciate about Winona is that they don't require blood work to get started. That saves you time and money. Many HRT specialists use what is called evidence-based medicine, meaning if your hot flashes, your night sweats, your brain fog, and your moodiness improve, that means the medications are working. Hormone levels can fluctuate a lot throughout the day, so a single lab value isn't the whole picture. It only reflects what your hormone levels were at that moment in time when you had your blood drawn. An hour later, levels could be totally different. Another thing to know about Winona, they don't do traditional telehealth visits. Instead, you have a secure conversation with your assigned doctor via their patient portal. Once you register, you'll be assigned a doctor or a clinician, and you can start discussing your symptoms and treatment options. And by the way, if you click on the links in the description, you'll get 15% off your first Winona order. Now let's talk about bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, because that's all that Winona offers. So what does bioidentical even mean? So first, it means the ingredients in your HRT medications are FDA approved. It also means that your prescriptions are likely coming from a compounding pharmacy and that they're going to be made customized in a dosage that's perfect for you. But remember, compounding pharmacies generally aren't covered by insurance, so it's usually out of pocket. When I used Winona, my monthly cost was about $74, which was honestly about the same as when I used my insurance at the local pharmacy. You can see a full list of their products and prices in my website, hormonetherapyhub.com. Most women will need one estrogen product and one progesterone product unless you no longer have a uterus. So now you might wonder, why are some HRT medications considered bioidentical and some are not? So it's about the ingredients. If your HRT contains estradiol, OL, or progesterone, those are bioidentical hormones. Estradiol and progesterone are ingredients that are FDA approved. For estradiol creams, if the dose is customized specifically for you, that means that the dosage isn't FDA approved, but the ingredients are. So for example, an estradiol patch that is approved by the FDA is because its ingredient and its dose has been approved. Compounded estrogen creams are FDA approved because of the ingredients, but the doses may vary per patient because doctors can customize the dose, which is why they can't say that product in that dose is FDA approved. So now let's talk about another question I get a lot. Will HRT help me lose weight? So here's my story. When I started HRT back in 2019, I had 36 pounds to lose, and I lost 25 of it the hard way during COVID. I took my HRT as prescribed, I fasted, I did Orange Theory several times a week, and basically I starved myself. And I honestly know and believe taking the HRT was a huge part of being able to lose the 25 or the 36 pounds, but the last 10, super stubborn. And that's when an HRT specialist from a different company suggested semaglutide, which is the active ingredient in Wegovy and Ozempic, but it's just the generic version. And honestly, I never thought a doctor would prescribe it for just 10 pounds of extra weight, but they did, and it worked. For me, the combo of HRT plus semaglutide was exactly what I needed to hit my goal weight. So Winona doesn't sell semaglutide, but Joy Women's Wellness does. I'll put a link to their website below in the description. Okay, so now let's just talk about insurance for HRT. So Winona partners with a compounding pharmacy for all of their HRT medications. That means no insurance is accepted or required, and you will be paying out of pocket. But honestly, Winona's pricing was no higher than other online providers, even when I used my insurance. They also save you money by skipping that mandatory appointment and that blood work. So there's no fee to even create an account. So for comparison, Alloy charges $50 to set up a new account. I've had so many women tell me that they've tried Winona after seeing my video or my blogs, and they've been very, very happy with them. I'm still on HRT to this day, and I'll never go off of it. Honestly, I think HRT could have saved my first marriage had I known I was going through perimenopause back then. For the record, my first Winona prescription was the estrogen progesterone cream at $89 per month, and then the DHEA tablets, which were $27 for 3 months. But I later learned that DHEA is a supplement, and you can literally get it on Amazon for way less money. If you're looking for a no fuss, easy to work with company for HRT, I definitely recommend checking out Winona. They offer multiple formulations to meet your individual needs. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or feel free to email me directly at peggyb@hormonetherapyhub.com. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and don't forget to refer to the list of preferred providers in my website to get pricing and to read my blogs on my experience with each of the online HRT providers. Thank you.